single bar. I'm trying to learn exactly who you are. The rhythm changes, the tempo shifts. I'm catching every signal that you drift. It's complicated, yeah, I know, but I can't seem to let this go. The pattern breaks. We are tangled wires in the dark, trying to find a single spark. You pull me in, then push away. A chaotic The silence is louder than the shouting words. I'm drifting aimlessly without a cause. The room is empty, but the shadows stay, turning the sunlight into shades of gray. I try to hate you, but I'm just too weak. I've lost the language that I used to speak. The anger fades away, leaving only decay. I can count the breaths you take, but one step closer and the rules will break. Transparent walls, but solid as stone. We're together, but we're still alone. The logic says no, but the feeling says go. We're dancing on a razor blade. We are the right chords in the wrong song. Perfect harmony where we don't belong. Staring through this glass divide with nowhere left for us to hide. I can see you crystal clear, but I can never touch you here. Can't you let it taste if the sauce controlling? But the silence is heavy on my soul. A secret geometry we can't undo. Every angle points me back to you. It's a fragile state, this waiting game, whispering a forbidden name. The logic says no, but the feeling says go. I'm tired of being so afraid. We are the right chords in the wrong song. Perfect harmony where we don't belong. Staring through this glass divide with nowhere left for us to hide. I can see you crystal clear, but I can never touch you here. Shatter the silence, break the design. I don't care if the stars align. Just let me We are the right chords in the wrong song. Perfect harmony where we don't belong. Staring through this glass divide, I can see you crystal clear, so clear, but I can never touch you here. Just a glass divide, so I don't need to hear your voice to know exactly where you are. We're satellites orbiting the same distant burning star. The signal is clear in the empty air, a rhythm that we both a castle on a shifting beat. Now I'm just a stranger on a crowded street. Every calculation led to you. Now I'm dividing everything by two. The rhythm breaks, the ground it shakes. I can't maintain the pace. I'm tracing the cracks you left behind in the chaos of this fractured mind. We were a melody perfect and true. Now I'm just an echo screaming. trajectory of our fall. Whatever we built, it had to stall. But in the debris, I found a grace, a quiet resolve in this empty space. The math of emotions, it cancels out, leaving no room for a single doubt. No more resistance, no more distance. I'm ready to embrace the flow. I'm floating in zero gravity, finally finding the clarity. The knot is untied, the lines are straight. I'm dropping the burden of all this hate. It's not an end, it's a brand new start. Peace is the rhythm of a healing heart. I don't need the answers anymore. I'm leaving the questions at the door. I am free. I am I'm floating in zero gravity, finally finding the clarity. The knot is untied. Peace is the rhythm of a healing heart. Peace is the rhythm of a healing heart. Zero gravity, finally free. The signal cut without a warning sign, a sudden break in the designated line. I'm reading the text on the glowing screen, trying to decode what the hell you mean. The system is down, the lights are red, 1,000 questions spinning in my head. Did you calculate the cost? what the end is all about. I'm crashing down. I can't reboot. No time to I'm crashing down. I can't reboot. No time to I wake